between burnout and my upper limit problem, I don't know which one is kicking my ass right now. Like, it's that serious. On one end, I'm seriously exhausted. Like, yes, I'm tired. I overwork myself. I pulled late nighters. I'm passionate. I have a vision and I'm working towards it day and night. And I'm very dedicated to the things that I do. Too dedicated. No balance. All right. All right. Okay. All right. You get it. And then on the other end, um, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. So as much as I pour into my work, as much as I believe in myself and I dream big and I have the audacity to be like, I'm going for this. I don't care. I think I've reached my upper limit. And it wasn't until this morning's devotional that I was like, oh, really? Because on one end, yes, you are tired. You push yourself. Your body is exhausted. But on the other end, it's been a lot of days of the dreaming big and having the audacity and the showing up and putting myself out there. And I made a video a couple of days ago where I was like, I feel very vulnerable sharing this much. I feel very mushy. I just like I've had this internal feeling for maybe a week now, this uneasiness of like, this is a lot, you know. As I've shared on here, I'm currently building out a community archive, and I'm literally archiving it as I'm building it. So I have a YouTube channel called This Is Your Archive, where every single day I come on here and I share, this is what I did today to pour into this space that I'm building. I believe in it. I believe in the vision that I have for it, and I'm letting you in on the process behind the scenes. And I made a video where I was like, I finally announced it on Instagram last week. And I was like, it's scary because you can only work on your idea so much. You can only pour into it so much. Eventually, you have to put it out into the world. You literally have to release it, you know? And the releasing it and not knowing how people will receive it, it's so vulnerable. Like, I was like, I feel so mushy. I feel scared. I feel vulnerable. And I constantly put myself in this position too. Like, I'm constantly like, I'm working on something. Here's what it is. I want to know what you guys think. I want to know da 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 da. Like I'm really passionate about the work that I do. I'm very driven by it, and like I really believe that I'm onto something. And so, as much as I can build behind the scenes. You're building the web page, you're designing the graphics, you have the copy going, okay? You have the copy, you get the funding for it. I did the thing. I did the writing. I pulled a late nighter to write. I got the grant. I got the funding. The check deposited. And then now it's like, okay, now share it with the public. And it's like, actually, this is very scary. It's like, this is so scary. And I just feel so vulnerable showing up on here. But also I'm reminding myself of like why I'm doing this. This feels like torture, by the way. This feels like torture. But like, one thing that always frustrated me is when you hear the stories of founders, they're like, yeah, the road was so hard, but I figured it out and now I'm on the other side. And I'm like, but nobody's really showing the nitty gritty of this is what I went through. Like, this is what I had to, these are some hurdles that I had to overcome. And so I was like, I will be that person for myself. I'll be the person that I wanted to see. Like, I'll be the person. And again, if for nothing else for me, I want to be able to look back on this 10 years from now. Like, this is where she started. She was trying her best. Look at her. Go, girl. Go, little Lynn. Do your thing, Child, let's get into it. So I was reading The Big Leap, the daily devotional, and today's word is about self-criticism and blame. So just before we get into it, you say a quick word of prayer because it's gonna snatch you up. I fair warning. Fair warning. Wait, no, is this the one? Yes, this is the one. Day 57. Self-criticism and self-blame. Many people are careful not to blame or criticize others, but have no problem blaming or criticizing themselves. The truth is that it doesn't matter whether your criticism or and blame are directed outward or inward. They're all great ways to upper limit yourself. It's just an upper limit problem, girl. It's just, a unique feature of self criticism or self blame, also known as guilt or regret, is that it can be tied to real events, but it is often a floating dark cloud of general bad feeling. For the past week, I've just been like, girl, are you okay? I've just been down and out fighting for my life. And I told you, between burnout, I thought it was burnout. I thought it was like, oh, I'm just tired. I'm just tired. Let me go lay down. Also, let me watch a show. Also, let me watch a movie. Also, let me. And then before I know it, I have an event to prep for, and I'm not ready because I didn't do anything. Hello? Upper limit problem. If you're experiencing a dark cloud variety, it's highly likely you've hit your upper limits and are endeavoring to turn down your level of good feeling. If you're experiencing the dark cloud variety, it's highly likely that you've hit your upper limit and are endeavoring to turn down your level of good feeling. I've been having weeks of like, I'm in a season of transition. I feel so good. Like, this is the time. I'm stepping out on my own. I'm taking this sabbatical. I quit my job. I'm pouring my all into my work. I feel so good. I feel like I'm in a good place. I'm spending time in reflection. I'm like, yes, I know this is good. So much is on the horizon for me. Things are looking good. Like, life is in a good place right now. Why do I feel down? Because it was truly a part of me for as long as I kept myself in a certain box. There's a part of me that couldn't imagine like this for me. Like, there's a part of me that's like, that's so scary, girl. Why would you quit your job? Why would you leave that security? Why would you, girl, that's so scary. And I'm on the other side and I'm in control of my day. I wake up and I pray, I do my devotion. If I want to read for 3 hours at the library, I'll read. If I want to go to the beach, I'll go to the beach. If I want to go for a walk, I'll go for a walk. And then I work for 10 hours straight if I want to. But there's the part of me that was like, this is impossible. And then I blink and I'm living it. This is a lot. This is a lot for me. And I'm trying to tone down my level of good feeling. Because I'm like, okay, this is going okay. This is going all right. My relationships are going cool. Like, things are going well. Like, I had a little downfall. I had a surgery. But I'm recovering well. I feel really well taken care of. Opportunities are coming in. Like, we good. Why are we good? Why are we in a good place? Why are things not bad? Is the other shoe gonna drop? Okay, I'm gonna create another shoe to drop. I'm gonna create the negative thing. My goodness, today I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me. I'm pulling myself to the front because I'm like, girl, what's going on? Look at me. Look at how I'm talking. Is this me? Okay, so here's your leap of the day. To understand if your guilt or regret is a useful response or just a way to bring your own energy down. Hello? Ask yourself the following question. Is my guilt or regret about a specific action or inaction of mine? Or is it a generalized sense of guilt or regret? I don't know that I'm experiencing regret. Oh yeah, maybe I'm experiencing guilt. Oh, maybe a bit of regret as well. Ah. Is my guilt or regret about a specific action of mine? Yeah, I quit my job. No, it's a specific action. Like, I did it. I took the leap, the big leap. I took the leap. Where's the book? I'm avoiding it. I'm not reading it right now. I did it. I started reading this book 3 years ago. It took me 3 years to take the leap. I did it. And I didn't fall to my death. Like, it's not as scary as I thought it was gonna be. I feel guilty that I feel so good. Also, I regret not doing it sooner. I feel guilty that, like, I'm good. I landed on my feet. I took the leap. And I thought a part of me was hoping that I would fall on the ground so I could say, I told you so. Go back to corporate America. Buster. I told you so. I told you it was going to fail. I told you couldn't have done it. I told you so. Come to find out, I didn't even know where I was jumping, mind you. Like, it's like I'm the fish. I'm just jumping. I don't know where I'm going to land. And I'm like, I might fall on the floor, but whatever it is, God got me. And I find myself in a bigger fishbowl and I'm chilling and I have more space and I have more room to breathe. I don't have to deal with a 15-hour commute. I commuted 6 hours a day. 6 hours. That's time I could sleep. I could make art. I could apply for grants. I could get a part-time job if I felt like it. I could book photo shoots. I could 6 hours. And now that's 6 hours that I get. And I'm gonna be like, you know what, today, actually, I have to run some errands later because I'm prepping for an event tomorrow. But I want to spend my day reading. I went to the library yesterday to pick up some Wi-Fi, a Wi-Fi hotspot, so I can have it with me at the event. And then while I'm at the library, I just see this new book by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, and I checked it out, and I was like, I'm running. I'm like, I have to go somewhere. And I was like, oh, I don't have anywhere to go. So what did I do? I sat in the library and I read for an hour. The audacity, the nerve to think that this is what was on the other side of my fear. I'm upset. Regret. I'm so mad that I didn't do this sooner. Guilt. How dare I feel this good? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? I'm exactly who I think I am. The heck? I'm exactly who I think I am. Yeah. Guilt and regret. I feel guilty because why are you happy? You're supposed to be worried. You're supposed to just have a general sense of worry. I am worried about the things that are to be worried about that will reveal themselves with time. So I should start worrying now about the things that need to be worried about. Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Regret. Why didn't I do this sooner? Like, if I started reading this book in 2023, 3 years ago. Like, if I knew that this is what was ahead of me, girl, I would have. But that's the beauty of it too. Like, God gives you the space to figure it out. I know this is what I have for you, but I'm gonna give you the space to figure it out on your own. Okay, so we know that it is an action that I've taken. If your guilt or regret is about something specific, ask yourself this question: will my guilt or regret about this produce a useful result? No. Will my guilt or regret about, it's not quitting my job, but like not quitting my job sooner, not making the leap sooner. That's the thing that we're dealing with. Will my guilt or regret about not taking the leap sooner produce a useful result? No, because I'm just in my head about it. It won't. And then I'm limiting myself, and I get in my own way, and I get in my own head, and I'm limiting myself, and so I'm putting myself down. Like, you're not supposed to feel this good. Look sad. I'm so sad. Like, girl, what is going on? Huh? If your guilt and regret are generalized malaise or won't produce a useful result, do a short, big leap stretching exercise. Bring something positive to your awareness, then take a few minutes to savor the good feeling it produces to your mind, your heart, and your body. Something positive that I want to bring to my awareness in this moment is that I feel really good about where I am right now with my public art project and my community archive. It's growing legs. I thought I was like, I'm just going to do this thing and I'm going to get money to do it. And it's like expanding into its own thing. And I feel really, really good about it. I love the way that people react when I share it with them. I love that people are like, I want to help you with this. How can I help? How can I jump in? I appreciate that so much. I have my first tabling opportunity tomorrow to get out in the community, and I just want to see kind of like what the reception will be like. Um, and I'm trying to say positive things. I don't want to say the negative things that are coming to mind, but I feel really, really good about this. I feel really, really good about this. And yeah, like, I'm asking for help where I need it. I'm reaching out to local people. It's like a really like a local hands-on effort, and I really hope that people feel the love and the energy that we pour into this. Um, it won't be a waste of my time because there goes a negative thought. Dang, I try my best to stay in the positive. You're seeing it in real time. I was like, I hope I'm not wasting my time. No, it won't be a waste of my time. You can't. It's never a waste of time to do community work. It's never a waste of time because all you need is one person to receive something from it. All you need is for one person to feel seen. All you need is for one person to feel like they belong, and that's it. You know. So yeah, ciao. I'm I'm straddling between burnout and my upper limit problem because I didn't know that this is what it would feel like to be on the other side of taking the leap. I didn't know that's what it would be like. I didn't know that this is where I would land. It's like, it's a scary thing. You're telling me to jump into the abyss. Huh? It's scary. And come to find out, on the other side, I get to have slow morning routines. And I get to read all the books that I desire. And I get to rest. I'm fresh out of surgery. I need at least a month to recover. Imagine me sitting in traffic. That's not the life God wants for me. I don't. Yeah, no, that's not the God. That's not it. That's not it. So yeah, our upper limits will not hold us back. Okay? The things that you think was impossible for you. Who knows? There's a reason why you're being drawn to it. There's a reason why it keeps you up at night. There's a reason why you can't quite shake it off. You know? So yeah, that's what I'm processing, Chad. What about you? If anything I said resonates with you, let's meet in the comments. Let's chat and support one another. All right? Y'all take it easy.